Hey everyone, welcome back. Ready for another deep dive?
Always.
Awesome. So today we're heading over to China, Guangzhou to be exact.
Sounds intriguing. What's caught your eye there?
Well, I stumbled across this YouTube video. It's from this channel called CN Walking, and it's all about their experience on Guangzhou's self-driving buses.
Oh, wow. Autonomous buses in action. That's got to be fascinating.
Yeah, I thought so too. It's like we hear all about self-driving cars and stuff, but seeing these buses actually out there picking up passengers,
Yeah,
it really brings the future into focus.
totally. It's one thing to talk about the tech in theory, but seeing it integrated into a city's public transport system, that's a whole other level.
Right. And this video doesn't just skim the surface, it actually takes you along for the ride.
Oh, so we get like a firsthand perspective.
Exactly. And what's crazy is how accessible these buses seem to be.
Hmm.
Like the first route they show, you just walk up and hop on, totally free.
No reservations, no tickets, just hop on and go.
Apparently. Yeah. It's like they're really trying to make this autonomous transportation as seamless as possible.
I mean, that makes a lot of sense. If cities want people to embrace self-driving vehicles, they need to be convenient, right?
For sure. And you know what else surprised me? You have to buckle your seatbelt before the bus will move.
Oh, interesting. Almost like a built-in safety check, even though there's no human driver.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. Shows how much thought they're putting into making this tech safe for everyone.
Makes sense. I mean, these autonomous systems, they rely on all sorts of sensors and algorithms.
Right, right.
So a simple seatbelt check, it probably helps ensure that everything's in order before the bus starts moving.
Yeah, good point.
Mm-hmm.
And speaking of sensors, they show this visualization display on the bus. It's really neat. Basically, it shows how the bus is using radar and cameras to, like, see its surroundings.
So we get to peek into the brain of the autonomous system.
Kinda, but I'm not gonna lie, the technical stuff kind of went over my head. Could you maybe, like, break it down a bit?
Sure, no problem. Think of it this way. The radar, it's kind of like a bat using echolocation.
Echolocation.
Yeah, you know how bats send out sound waves and then listen for the echoes to figure out where things are?
Right, right.
The radar on the bus does something similar. It bounces these radio waves off objects to determine their distance and position. And the cool thing is, it works even when visibility is low.
So, like, even in fog or rain, the bus can still see. That's impressive.
Right. And then you've got the cameras that capture visual details like traffic lights, lane markings, pedestrians, you name it. So the system combines all this data from the radar, the cameras, and creates like a real-time 3D map of its surroundings.
Wow. So it's literally seeing more than a human driver could.
Precisely. It's processing information from multiple sources, building this comprehensive picture of the environment. And that's how it makes decisions, when to brake, when to change lanes, all that.
Makes you feel pretty safe knowing it's got that level of awareness, huh?
Yeah, definitely. And that's one of the key benefits of autonomous systems. They're not limited by human reaction times or, distractions.
Right, they're always focused on the road. So, okay, then the video goes on to show a second route. And this one's a bit different. They actually have a driver on board for emergencies.
Ah, so it's not fully driverless on that route yet.
And it's like they're phasing it in. You even need a reservation to ride this one.
But get this, even with the driver there, they emphasize that they only take over in really critical situations. Otherwise, it's all the autonomous system doing its thing. There's this one moment where it shows the visualization system detecting vehicles in the other lane, even though the camera's view was blocked.
Oh, wow. That's a perfect example of how this technology can enhance safety. It's sensing things that a human driver might miss, providing this extra layer of awareness.
Exactly. Okay, so hold on to your hats, because now comes the really cool part. Where does this futuristic bus ride end up? The Pazhu Internet Innovation Aggregation Area.
Pazhu Internet. Say that 5 times fast. Yeah. Uh-huh. Right. But seriously, this place is insane. It's a brand new business center. They're building it from scratch. And it's attracting some major players like Alibaba, Fosun, companies like that.
Wow, so it's like they're creating a whole new tech hub?
Yeah.
And connecting it with this cutting-edge transportation system.
Yeah. Think about it. They're basically saying, hey, come set up shop here. We've got the infrastructure, the innovation, and the coolest way to get around.
Smart move. It's like they're not just implementing the technology, they're using it strategically to attract investment and talent.
Totally. And the video shows this amazing view of the area. It's right by the Pearl River, super scenic. They're not just building a functional space, they're creating a whole experience.
It's like a glimpse into the city of the future, huh?
It really is. And it makes you wonder, if Guangzhou's already doing this, what's next for cities all around the world?
Yeah, I mean, imagine when self-driving vehicles become the norm. How will that change the way we live, work, commute, everything?
It's mind-blowing. Like, will we even need traditional roads and traffic lights anymore? Will cities be designed completely differently?
So many possibilities. It's both exciting and a little bit daunting, right?
Totally. And that's what I love about these deep dives. They make you think about the bigger picture, the long-term impact of these technological advancements. So we'll leave you with that thought. What does the city of the future look like to you?
Good question. Something to ponder for sure.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive, everyone. We'll catch you next time.
See ya.